Welcome to the Diminutive Soldier. Today I'm going to talk about this game, Spark Riders 3000 by Arcade Studios. Spark Riders 3000 is a cooperative survive and save humanity. You're on a ship, exploring the stars, going on different missions, having to deliver goods to different planets, having to save people from other planets, and it's a 100% app-driven game. Now the app controls all the bad guys, all the aliens who are going to attack you, all the pirates who are coming in and going to attack you, what damage you take, how much damage they're going to hit you for, et cetera, and what's going on with your engines in the different rooms, and maybe some side quests you get along the way. You are fully responsible for then reacting on your ship and for repairing the rooms and shooting at the aliens and making decisions on the missions and fixing your engines, et cetera, et cetera. You roll the dice, move around on the board, and tell the app what you've done. And it says here on the side, you have 40 voice characters to meet, 3 levels of difficulty, more than 10 replayable and unique scenarios. And it's a pretty fun game. Me and my kids enjoy it. Let's get it down on the table. Let me show you how it plays. I'm going to give you my review at the end of the video. Now, please like and subscribe my channel, please. Every time I get a subscription, it brings me great joy. So please consider just clicking that subscribe button. So let's check this out, Spark Riders 3000. Now this is Spark Riders 3000. The game comes with these pieces, these board pieces to build your ship. Whoop. They just stick together. What's great about them, if you can see, is they're double layered so you can actually place the tokens in these spots. For instance, your shield tokens will sit in there nicely. So that's a great touch. So you're going to put your ship together like so, and it's always the same configuration. Like this, and your engine room goes down here, and your cargo bay goes right here. Sometimes you got to press them in a little bit. Now, like I said, the game is 100% app driven. I normally run it on my phone, runs super smooth on my phone. This is my daughter's iPad. Our iPad is a little rough around the edges, and so sometimes things run a little rough on it, but it works perfectly on my phone. Obviously, I can't run it on my phone right now as I'm filming on it at this time. So you're going to run an app, you're going to pick a mission. We'll go through it in a second. And what you do in the mission, you're just going to follow it and do as it says. But the main point of the game is to get to the end of whatever mission you have without dying. And how do you die? How do you lose? You lose if you lose these 2 rooms that have your thrusters, your engines. If you lose both of those, meaning that when the room is destroyed, it's literally taken off the board. They can be rebuilt, however, which we'll get to. If you lose both of those, you're dead. If you lose the cockpit, you're dead. If you only lose the cockpit, first one of these sides goes away. Then if the enemy's shooting the cockpit from that side, or if you lose the nexus, you're dead. Yet again, you have to lose the sides so then they can hit the nexus. So that's how you fail. How you win depends on the mission, and pretty much it's just to get to the very end of whatever the mission track is. You can have several heroes you can choose from. There's a whole bunch of them here. Let me show you. For instance, here's Bullseye. And here's Bullseye's miniature. They come with great miniatures. Oh, I'm sorry, Nova's her name. Duh, Bullseye's disability. As you can see, they come with great minis. This is Nova. Very detailed mini. Would be really nice painted up. I have to do that soon. And here's her card. Now, on your activation, you have 3 actions you can do. You can move. You can do an action such as shoot, or what they call tinker, repair things, or drive the ship. And you can help other players by putting your token down. Every player is going to have these little tokens they can set down, and the other player can use it to aid them in doing something, which we'll get to soon. Everyone has their own special ability. Hers is during your shooting action, add an extra hit this guy. During your movement, move through as many rooms as you wish. You can move all over the board. Normally, when you move, you can only move up to 3 spaces at a time. We have several individuals here that can do all kind of different things. So you're gonna, to start the game, we're gonna get the app here. Let's pick it up. There's a tutorial you can do, which we're not gonna get to. Let's push play. And you can save games too, which is great. Let's choose a mission. There's Cruise, which is super easy. This is the one that me and my kids find the most fun, and we've never done Nightmare. Let's choose this one. We'll just do the first mission. There's several missions to choose from on here. We'll do mission number 1. Can I click on it? Go down here. And then you choose your heroes. I'm going to choose Alex, Igor, and let's just choose Nova. Sure. Let's go. The sound should be working. Normally there is sound, great music, great sound effects, but you just got to trust me. On my daughter's iPad, it's kind of funky. Also, there plays little bitty intro videos, and it's not working right now. And I've seen online some people have problems with the videos not working in their apps. So Iris is the computer system on your ship. Iris is going to guide us, going to tell us what's wrong, and going to help us out. I'm going to skip all this. So it says, your game's about to begin. Get your board ready. Check. Our next goal, reach game of 5, which is located at 1,000 astronomical units from our current position. All systems stand by. So this is going to keep up with your speed through the game. As you speed up, if you repair your engines, level them all the way up, you'll go faster. If you have someone actively flying the ship, you'll go faster. Okay. Ship status, deck, damage detected, implosion imminent. Place the code red card on the deck. So the deck here is code red. Phew, that's not good. So the deck's on fire. It's about to explode. I'm going to place a code red card there. If we don't repair that immediately, we're going to lose the deck. So there's code orange. Levels up to code red. But this one's starting at code red. So our ship starts damaged. Here's the image of all the rooms to help you out there. All right, next. Thruster, left thruster is level 2, as you can see. Right thruster is level 1. Also, not great. I have this mini expansion as well, the Prosperity Box. Comes with a couple more heroes. Comes with some extra cards, which we'll get to. And it comes with actual 3D tokens for your thrusters instead of just cardboard tokens. So let's get those out here. See, these are for your thrusters. And it says this one's level 2. 1, 2. This one's level 1. I should mention the components for the base game are great. Check these out. These are your turrets, your gun turrets you can build. And then as you level them up, you can either decide to place this on top of them, which makes it allows you to shoot more dice when you're shooting, or you can decide instead to place this on it, which allows it to shoot lasers. And these are for the enemy ships, their turrets, their lasers, their shields. Here they are. And for our ship, you could also build giant shield generators. And this is a deck of item cards, which you can get throughout the game, which do a lot of crazy fun things. Okay, back at it. So we're going to click next. Cockpit and Nexus have 4 armor each. Observatory, armor, bridge, engine room, and cargo bay, 1 armor. Okay. So we place the armors in the different rooms. As you can imagine, armor is good when it comes to being attacked, when you're being shot at. So the cockpit and Nexus have 4 armors each, and they're fully armored, which is good. 3, 4, just place them in their spots, like so. Like so. And then it says, the observatory, armory, bridge, engine room, cargo bay, 1 armor. So observatory, armory, bridge, engine room, cargo bay. But the deck, it did not say the deck. So the deck, oh, of course, the deck's on fire. I forgot. So it has no armor. Now it says offensive equipment. Armory has 1 turret. Engine room, 1 turret damaged. Place 2 repair tokens next to it. Okay. So armory, stick one of these turret miniatures in the armory. Engine room, stick one of them next to in there. And what it says is damaged. You need to place 2 repair tokens next to it. That's going to be these. An individual can use a repair action to go fix it. They need 2 successes, which we'll get to in a minute. Next, we're currently crossing the solar storm environment. Place a solar storm card in front of the cockpit. There's several location and space cards that can affect things. There's space, which is nothing. There is no special effect. There's, which we are in, solar storm. We're going to have plus 1 orange dice for every fire action. However, there's crystals that you can gain by doing different things. This is going to fill up your crystals, and every time it does, you get one of your special cards over here that you can use. Lose all crystals when entering the storm, that won't apply. Deactivates the spark and aliens force fields, which we don't have any force fields, but so it doesn't hurt us. We'll just stick that up here to remind us we're flying through a solar storm right now. And place the riders in the cockpit. Okay. Setup complete. Mission begins. Aliens phase, nothing to report. Crew members phase, it's up to you now. Once you've completed all your action, press the button on the bottom right of my interface to start a new turn. Da, 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 da. All right. So we're going to set up the crew in the cockpit. So I have the game board set up. We got our setup as per the app. I got my heroes out and everything that they can do. You've met Nova, who has a bonus shooting action. When she shoots, she adds 1 extra hit. There's Alex. When she repairs, tinkers, builds, she has 1 extra success, basically. And there's Igor. When he does a piloting action, he has 1 extra success. A piloting action helps you speed up, go faster, to get closer to the end of your goal. Also, you can use it for combat. So when there's enemies that are going to come in, you can use a piloting action to evade them, get away from them, maybe ram into them, maybe move one from one side of your ship to the other. Enemies are going to come in behind your ship. They're trying to catch up to you. And eventually, then it's going to tell you it's going to go to one side or the other, and you have to react to those. You don't know which side they're going to go on. Your turrets, you could use to shoot on that side, but you have to be on the turret to be able to shoot it, to use it to shoot. These spots you can build things on. You can build more turrets, or you can build shield generators that will give the side that side shields that will soak up sometimes a good bit of damage. How you do things is you roll dice. When you attack, you have these red dice you can roll. These great engraved dice. So that's 1 hit. So you got 2 hits. You got 1 hit, 1 hit. So they all have either 1 or 2 hits on them. And then this is a crystal. Every time you roll a crystal, you're going to place a crystal on your nexus. There's these little, focus, these little purple crystals. You're going to place them on your nexus. Depending on how many players you're playing with, how many heroes, if we have 3, which is right here, then every time you get 5 crystals, you remove them from the board, and you're going to draw an item card. And an item card can be all sorts of fun goodies. For instance, they can be a mini shield droid. During the defense protocol, when you're defending against the enemy, reroll each defense dice with a result of X of a miss in your room. This is a gear card. You can have a maximum of 3 gear cards, and when you can have them, they're not. You don't discard them when used. You just have the gear card. They're great. There's a max of 3. You can change them out if you want. And then you can also have item cards that you generally have to discard to use. You can have a lot of those. And then there's the repair or tinker dice. And these are the success symbols here. And yet again, it has a crystal. It has no misses. These are your piloting dice. Has successes up to 3. And crystal, no misses. These orange dice here are rapid fire dice. So when the ships first move next to you, if you're on a turret, you could rapid fire at them. Just a quick attack as they're moving, but it'll only knock their shields, not destroy them. So it's knock shields, knock shields. And there's a crystal. And then as you saw briefly, there's the defense dice. Block 2, block 1, and several misses, unfortunately. But you can only use those if you have a shield in the room. You can roll a dice for however many shields you have. This one has 3. You can roll 3 black dice. This room has no shields. You wouldn't roll any black dice. So now it says we start the game. The heroes can go in any order they wish. So you can go and move. You could drop your help token. So for instance, here's Alex's help token. While she's moving, she can drop it in a space. If she knows someone's going to go there to do something, and she could drop it to help them out, which you can use a help token with. Everyone, their number 1 is the same on every card. Someone can use the help token to just re-roll a die of their choice. So pick it up. If they're in that space, re-roll a dice. Now you can't use your own help token. There's a caveat for that. And then everyone has their special one that other people can use. So hers, she can give someone an extra success during a piloting action. Nova here, yet again, number 1's always the same, reroll. Hers gives someone an extra success in a tinkering action. And Igor's here is give one, during someone's shooting action, they can add an additional rapid fire, which knocks out shields. So you can drop those help tokens around. Also at the bottom here, once someone has an item of that color, once they have it equipped, then they can use this with the help token. So if Igor was in a room and he had an item that's red, then he can also use this to add an additional red die when he's attacking. So you got to kind of level up. You got to get that item first before you can do that. So right now, we'll start the game. I'll show you how it works. We have to repair this room. That's number 1. Alex is our really good tinkerer. She's going to do that. She's also good at helping with piloting. So I'm going to put her token in this room. That's where you pilot from. And she's going to go 1, 2, right in here. And she's going to go ahead. Now, I could do that, and then someone else move, someone else do something. You can go in any order you want. You don't have to fully finish your turn before someone else. And she's going to go ahead. Oh, actually, because then Nova's really good at helping. She can help with tinkering. Okay. So, and she's gonna go ahead and move actually, and she's gonna move down here and repair this. So you watch, you go out of this order. So she's gonna go 1, 2. She's gonna drop her help token with right in this space. She's gonna go 3 right down here. And she's going to go ahead now, and she's going to try to repair this. Remember, we needed 2 successes to repair that. So she doesn't have any bonuses with tinkering. So roll a dice. Boom. She got 3. So we don't have to tell the app that turret's repaired. We just remove these, and it's repaired. So that gun is ready to go, and she's in that room if she needs it. So you can see, I'll click tinkering, and you tell the app if your thrusters, you're repairing them, you're building a force field, you're building a room that's been destroyed, or you're repairing a room. Which I'm going to keep it on this screen because that's what's about to happen right here. Alex is going to roll 1 die. And remember, she automatically adds 1 success to it. And then I can use this to either re-roll or, because of Nova's special ability, add another success. So I got 1 success. I'm going to use that. And I'm making it 3 successes. So this time I do tell the app, room repair. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Congratulations. Deck is secured. The additional symbol adds 1 armor to the room and gain a crystal. That just means we did really well with the repair. We did above and beyond. Room fully prepared. Add an armor and stick a crystal in the nexus. Because every level of damage takes 1 success to repair. And so it wasn't red. So that took 1 success to go to orange. Another success to be fully repaired, and we still had a 3rd one, which that's why we got to add the shield. So she's done. She ran up there, repaired it, used Nova's token that she left to aid her, to add another success. And now Igor is just going to pilot the ship. He's going to try to get this sucker moving faster, although our engines are pretty low, so we're not moving that fast. And he only got a crystal. So we're going to stick that crystal in the nexus. Now he could use this to re-roll, or he could use it just as an extra success, which he will do. His special ability, if you recall, always adds 1 extra success when piloting. And her special ability, when she dropped that, during their piloting action, they get an extra success. So he'll get 2 successes. So we'll click piloting. If you look up here, here's our speed right now, 750. So we're going to click piloting. We're going to get 2 and confirm. Manual piloting confirmed, autopilot disabled, current speed updated. So we went from 750 to 900. If our engines would have been stronger, it would have been faster. This gives you little warnings down here. Left thruster is currently level 2, right thruster level 1. So it's saying not doing well. If the right thruster ever goes out, you have, I believe it's 2 turns. If it's completely out, in 2 turns, if you don't do anything, that whole room would be destroyed. So everyone's now gone. When everyone's gone, we hold down new turn. And now things are going to happen. New turn. Distance covered. As you see, it moved up here to 900. Alien phase. There's approaching aliens. Several of them. Orange, green, and gray. Let me get this set up real quick. Okay, so here comes the enemy ships. And it tells me which ones, what colors come in and what they have. It says the gray has 2 turrets, 2 armors, for instance. You stick them in their spots. This is for lasers, which can bypass your shields. This is for if they have a shield generator on board. And so we got 3 of these ships coming in. They're behind us right now. They're trying to catch up. They're not quite at us yet. They're in what's called the approach zone. No damage to defend. Keep calm, breathe, and shoot. Now there'd be a little movie playing, but for some reason they're not working on this iPad. They do work on my phone, however. But if they don't work, it's not the end of the world. You can read it right here. He says, "Oh, I thought I was done for. The aliens were too many. It was an ambush. Can't thank you enough for allowing me on board. Here is the thruster I was supposed to deliver, along with some equipment from Prosperity. I lost so much time and my ship is about to blow, so we should get the game of 5. Each player draws a prosperity card. All right, Igor here is going to get a faithful companion. This is an item card. At any time, move a crew member into your room. This does not affect their movement. Okay. So he's going to hold on to that. Nova here drew an item card, a gift ticket. At any time, gain 4 crystals. Wow. Whenever you play an item card, you discard it. It's not permanent effect like a gear card is. And Alex here drew an item card, anti-alien mine. A mine to be placed behind the ship. Beware all aliens who approach. Ooh, nice. You could drop it behind you. You tell the app that you have it, so the app will know. So when alien ships approach, it'll damage them. That's pretty dang cool. So we're going to hold on to that. We're still in a solar storm. It's just reminding us that we're in the solar storm. And crew members phase. It's up to us now. So now it's still giving us a turn to get ready. The enemies are behind us. They're not attacking us right now. We still have time to prepare for them to show up. What to do, what to do. First things first, I really want to repair these right thrusters here. So she's going to go do that. And sometimes you just can't really use your help token that much. For instance, I think I'm going to keep her in this room. So if I moved her down to drop a help token, she's going to move 2 more spaces. So I can't move down to drop her that. She's going to stay in this room because I want to be on that gun. And then I can go ahead and maybe bring that thruster all the way up or add shields in there. But she's going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. And she might as well go ahead and try to repair the thrusters. All right, she's going to get them fully up. I got to tell the app, tinkering, thruster repair. On this side, 1, 2 successes. It was actually 3 successes because she has +1. Right thruster level 2. I'm up to level 3. I probably should have gone ahead and said, I can't do it. I bet it would have given me a crystal because we went over. Oh well, my mistake. So add 2 to that room, 2 on that thruster. Thruster's fully up and ready to go. Nova's done with her turn. She could use a gift ticket to gain 4 crystals at any time. I'm not going to do that right now. Nova down here, she's going to go ahead and tinker to add shields to that room. So she's going to roll 1 dice. She doesn't get any bonuses. Oh, and she got a crystal. Oh well. No shields, but we're closer to getting another item card, which sometimes can be very powerful. And Big Boy up here is going to go and get on that gun because you don't know what side the enemy ships are going to come on. 1, 2, 3. And while he's up there, he might as well try to add some more shields. And he got a crystal. Oh, well. My bad. So everyone, we're on the guns we can be on. Everyone's getting ready. And screw it, Alex is going to go ahead and throw that mine behind her. I don't think it's going to affect these ships because they're already there, but future ones. And so it says I have to tell the app I use the anti-alien mine over. Here's how you do that for the voice control. You push this button and you hold it down. Whoops. Let's do it again. I use the anti-alien mine over. Anti-alien mine dropped successfully. Prepare for a dramatic fireworks show. Place the card in the approach zone. So just stick it out here to I guess, remind us that it's out there. Pretty cool. All right, everyone did their action. There's nothing else for anyone to do. New turn. Let's hold down and see what happens. Said there was an error. Never seen that before. Let's do it again. All right, it says how far we've gone. You can check up there. Gray and green aliens arrive on the left side. Move this to the side. So they're over here. You got to make ship noises, huh? And we can do rapid fire actions against them. So if you have someone on a gun, they can roll 1 orange dice for each ship. The ships are coming in fast, and you're just doing rapid fire, just spraying shots out at them, trying to hit them. And all this does, yet again, is knock out shields. So green ship, nothing. But I got a crystal that's going to fill up our nexus. I'm going to take those crystals off, and guess what? We all get to draw another card. Igor gets a fuel 666. As powerful as it is dangerous, this fuel will make the situation hellish for approaching aliens. So maybe, yet again, it looks like it damages enemies in our rear. Nova. The multi-tool. During a room repair action, add 1 extra dice. And that goes in her gear slot. So that's not a one-time use. That's permanent. And you can't exchange gear, unfortunately. You can't exchange items. So I can't give that to Alex, who's really good at repairing. And then Alex gets this item, Orbital Strike Briefcase. Order the destruction of several alien ships by Prosperity. Be warned, it will take time. So if we got a lot of ships coming in, use that, and it might take a turn or two to actually go into effect. Okay, so I got to shoot at the gray ship. Got another crystal. God, I swear. There's only 1 crystal on these dice, and I seem to be rolling them quite a bit. And then the orange ship, let's see what it's going to do. Arrive to the right side. It said red and orange ship, but I only have an orange ship. Supposedly there's a red one as well. I missed that. I'll stick it down. Either the app messed up or I missed it. I'll stick just 1 turret and 1 shield on it. Let's see what happens. Let me go back. Luckily, you can scroll back and see. Here we are. 1 orange alien, green alien, gray alien. Never said anything about a red alien. But now, don't know. Now there's a red alien in the mix. I think the app had a little glitch on it. That's honestly never happened before. And see, another way you can tell it's a glitch, it says place it on the right combat zone. But on the app, it placed the red one over here. Ain't supposed to be here, buddy. Let's just pretend like it's a ship with a stealth. And I don't know. It says do rapid fire action. I'm going to rapid fire on the red one. So I knock out his only shield. And over here, I'm going to rapid fire on the orange ship. And another crystal. I swear, you don't normally get that many crystals. I swear, I'm not making that up. It's only on one side of that D6. Alien's position updated. Place red alien. Okay. So the red alien, who's I don't think actually supposed to be here, he came in on this side, and now he went over our ship after the fact, and he's on this side. The spark receives 7 damage. So they hit us for 7 damage, and we're going to see where. So 2 here, 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, 1 here. Oof. So 2 in that front room up there. We have 1 defense dice. So we're going to roll 1 dice. We block 1 of them. When you block them, your shield stays if you blocked all of them. Any ones you missed, you have to remove that many shields. So we blocked 1, but they did 2 damage, so I got to remove 1 shield. Room's still good, just don't have any shields. And I'm going to put up here that 2 hits were blocked, so that room doesn't take any damage. This one takes 1 damage. There's 1 shield in that room. I do not block it, so I remove that shield. This one takes 2. There's 1 shield in that room. I do not block it, so I remove it, and it's going to take 1 damage. So let me update accordingly. That shield blocked that one. This shield, I blocked 1, but 1 went through. And these 2 both have 1 each. That upper room up there, see if that shield blocks it. Nope. It's just 1 damage, takes the shield. This room down here. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That's a bad start right there, I'll tell y'all what. The shields went away, they blocked it, but now there's no more shields there. Confirm. Confirm. So it's going to tell me code orange card on the engine room. The one that took that 1 damage. It's a code orange. It has a little movie. It's not working on this iPad. I swear it does work. And so it says, riders, this is Dangerous Dan, a true technologist, and I'm not making toys like these people at Prosperity, but I need the very best pilots to test my last creation. No worries, it won't be too dangerous. You will just have to fight my new automated alien ship. It is armed to the teeth, and theoretically it could blow up the Nexus. But if you win, I'll reward you with some equipment. If you lose, well, I guess you won't have to think about it anymore. Ready to take science forward? I'd accept the fight or refuse. So throughout your missions, you're going to get all kind of little side quests and little things. You choose what to do. We're in pretty bad shape right now. We have no shields, no shields, no shields, no shields, no shields. And but I'm insane. Accept the fight. Let's go! It's on. May the best win. Blue alien. Oh God. So a blue alien with 3 turrets, 4 armors, and 1 laser. Shows up in the right combat zone. Oh no, I thought it was going to show up back here. Oh, I made a mistake. Let's go! So he has what? 3 turrets, 4 armors, 1 laser. Okay. I mean, for the video, right? Got to show you, show you how this game works, baby. 1 laser. I'm gonna stick it in the little laser spot, and 4 armor. Holy mackerel! Now I can rapid fire against it. Just 1 dice. Nothing special. Oh, that's not rapid fire. Sorry, wrong dice. I got, guess what, everyone? Surprise, a crystal! Surprise, surprise! Oh, no. Okay. We're leaving the solar storm. The force fields are reactivated. We don't have any force fields. We're entering the vast void of space, meaning there's no vast void of space. There is no special ability. Anything special happening. We're just in empty space. So you stick that card out to remind you. Space. The final frontier. Crew member phase. It's up to you now. Holy crap, is it ever. Woo! All right. I'm going to go ahead and use this. It says it can take time. I don't know how much time, but I'm going to go ahead and use it. I use the orbital shooting case over. So I need to tell the app that. I use the orbital shooting case over. Orbital strike successful. Alien reduced to cosmic dust. Bravo, riders. Whoa! Oh, it worked right away. Remove the green and gray aliens from the board. All right, orbital strike briefcase. Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Get out of here. That helps greatly. Green and gray. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I get any loot. So normally when you destroy ships, your ship, their debris, your ship will suck it up and you get this loot, these loot tokens that you could stick right here, these debris tokens. And you use those to build things. So as an example, let's say I wanted to build another turret right here. It's going to cost 3 of those if I want to build one in a room. Let's say I wanted to upgrade a turret to where you can roll two red dice instead of 1. It's cost 2 of those for the upgrade. I don't have any right now. Oh well. So in this room, it's damaged. I could try to repair it, but I'm not. Instead, she's going to shoot. Now this is Nova. Nova has an extra success every time she shoots. So she rolls 1 dice because that turret does 1 dice. Whoa, she hit it for 2, rolls an extra 1, that's 3. That automatically takes him out. When they have no shields, these ships, unless they say otherwise, 1 damage takes it out. So it's destroyed. I'll tell the app, you'll see, shooting, destroy the red ship on that side, confirm. Alien ship neutralized, and 1 component on the Nexus. So one of those tokens I just told you about will go on the Nexus. Now she can move if she wants. 1, 2, 3. Can't really do much, can she? She's just going to stay where she is right now. And then, you know what? No. She's going to use her gift ticket. At any time, gain 4 crystals. So they'll go 1, 2, level them up, and then I'll just put 3, 4, 2 more back on there. So each person gets another card. Igor gets Rider Pin. Use effects 1 and 2 when you help crew members. Wow. So now they normally can only choose one of those effects to either re-roll or the special one. That allows people to use one. They can re-roll and use a special one. All right. Nova gets a prosperity diskette. At any time, draw 4 prosperity cards. Choose one, discard the others. Okay. And Alex gets a tractor beam. When you neutralize an alien ship, gain 1 additional component. And that's a gear, so that's a permanent effect. Cool. All right, so what to do. So Alex down here is going to move and try to start 1, 2, 3. She can't get to this room to repair it because you have to go this way, and she can only move up to 3 spaces at a time. So she can't quite get there. And here's what she will do. She'll go 1, 2. So you could drop her help token in here. Her help token can be used in this situation. He'll only be able to use it to re-roll a dice. But she'll do that and then repair the room. Try to get some shields back in that room, actually. So 1. So she just has 1 shield in it. Hey, every little bit helps. Because you see her help token, of course you can use a re-roll dice and use a pilot, and this special ability, if he had a red item, just an item symbol, And he does not have a red item. He has a purple. He only has a purple and yellow item. So unfortunately, he cannot use that to get an extra dice. But he'll go ahead and roll. He only rolls 1. He gets 2 hits, which is great. He's not going to use her help thing to re-roll that. And it's 2 hits. He'll take a shield out of that one. He has no more shields. Hit it for 1. It's dead. And so I notify the app. Shooting. Orange. Confirm. Three components on the Nexus. Dang, that orange one dropped quite a few components. Can eventually start running around and trying to upgrade or build something. So I have 4 components now. You can only ever have a maximum of 10 components. Move this down a little bit. All right. And that's everyone that's gone. So we'll say end turn. We moved up a little bit. You're going to see that up there. Ah, great. Our computer system came in to repair the engine room. So she repaired that. Sometimes they do that. Heck yeah, thank you. Iris. Left thruster out of service. Implosion is imminent. Holy crap. So that room still the engine took some damage and completely knocked that one out of service. So in like 2 turns, that room will be destroyed if I don't fix it. And the right thruster, because of that, went down to level 2. Oh, we're slowing down, boys. Okay. Alien phase. Seems that one of our little friends, a gray alien, found our gift. Ah, the mine took out a gray alien. Nice. So one was going to show up, but he didn't because of the mine. So basically the mine bought us a turn. And the spark receives 4 damage from the blue ship. It's over here still shooting at us. So I'll see where the damage is, all on that side, because that's the side the blue ship's on. So 1-1, 2-2. Ah, crap. Middle one's just going to take the damage. Nothing I can do about it. Top 1-1. Let's see if I can block it. I swear, you don't normally roll this many X's. So that one loses the shield. It blocks it, but it loses the shield. The bottom room, 2 damage. Let's see if that... Come on, shield. I blocked 1. The other one takes the shield away. So it still didn't take any damage. The medium room, however, will take an orange damage. Code orange. Yep. You gotta make the sound effects, people. We're leaving space, entering a nebula. So I got to put that card out here and see what effects that has. Nebula. Iris will periodically give us crystals for being in the nebula, and -1 success on every tinkering action, building or repairing. -1 success in the nebula. Now that's no good. Oh, see, she found some crystals. Place 3. Holy crap. That automatically levels us up. Why, thank you, Iris. Let's see what other fun things she found for us. Igor gets Shockproof 2000. During the defense protocol, re-roll each with X's. Man, that would have been nice to have yesterday. Nova gets this item. Foresight goggles. During your speed piloting, double the speed. I don't see her using that. And Alex gets Hacking Diskette. even prosperity doesn't know what this diskette does. So Iris might be destabilized. So we don't know what that does when we use it? What? Okay. Huh. Well, just for fun, let's find out. I insert the hacking disk. Let's say it. I insert the hacking disk. Over. Activating offensive protocols, commencing targeting destruction of alien threats. Spark state after impact damaged. What? Alien ship neutralization confirmed. Wait, what? Remove the blue alien from the board? And then there's going to be a movie. Wait, so I did some hacking thing and it destroyed the blue alien? I'm so confused. Yes, I see now. Need more work to pull off this automated ship. Thanks for your collaboration. Science owes you a big one. As promised, here's your reward. Wait, you seem to have quite the toy on your ship. Is that a Xeon Ultra Speed thruster? We will see each other again, riders. Dangerous Dan, over. Remove the blue alien from the board. Okay, so hacking this automated ship came quite in handy indeed. Remove that from the board. 3 components for destroying it. Now, this isn't so bad after all. Place it, and so he gave us a turret with a double cannon and a laser on the board. Holy crap! I guess I'll just, I don't know, I guess I'll stick right here. So we have a fully souped up gun for doing that. So it's going to have a, let me show you, a laser attached to it, and this on top, which lets you roll extra dice, and a laser which ignores shields. Woo! Thanks, hacking diskette. Spark state after impact. I don't know if the hacking thing did anything negative to us. I guess it's like a 50-50. So we have no ships on the board right now. We got to start repairing like crazy. That was the beginning of the turn. She's going to move down here. She will actually, no, I can't see. I can't go through there. These are red doors, meaning you can't go through there. Eventually you can if there's too much damage. Then it'll tell you, like if this room is completely removed, this one, then it'll tell you these are now open and you can move through them. Right now I cannot. So I was thinking about putting my help thing there and he could move in and pilot. But alas, I cannot do that. But she's going to definitely move down 1. And she's going to put her help token here. She's going to move down 1. He's going to move down 1. Drop his help token. And move back up 1. She's going to repair, add shields to that. No, repair the room. Yeah, it's damaged. She gets 3, 4, because she always has +1. Then she can use both of his, which is a reroll and an extra dice and shooting, so that doesn't help her. So just, yeah, 4. Still really good. It's going to be fully healed. It's going to have shields, and we're going to get a crystal. Tinkering, room repair, 1, 2, 3, 4. Three armors to the room and a crystal. I mean, she couldn't have done any better. 1, 2, 3. You want to protect that gun right there, son. And a crystal. So she's done. She down here, Nova, is going to repair these. Now she has the tool that adds an extra blue dice whenever she repairs. Very nice indeed. So she's going to do that. She gets a crystal and only 1. So not great. We're going to go back to tinkering, thruster repair, down here 1. But at least it keeps it from exploding. So it's back up to level 1. Bloop. And our speed goes up a little bit. What else do we have here? Let's see. Let me go down a little bit. You'll see a little bit better. And she's going to stay in place right now. And then he up there is just going to try to add shields to that room. 1. It's better than the. He can use her to re-roll. He will. Let's see. Maybe he can get better than a 1. Nope. Still just a 1. That's that. And he's going to. Should he move or stay in place? He's going to stay in place on that gun. We're going to, in turn, not yet. He's going to use this fuel. It'll make the situation hellish for approaching aliens. I use 666 fuel over. I use 666 fuel over. It's activated. Thruster is now powered by this extremely powerful fuel. The aliens on our tail are going to have a tough time. Cool. And that's the end of my turn. And hold this down. See how fast we go up here? Ah, nice. We went 1,050, of which 300 is because of the fuel I use. It let us go faster. Aliens phase. So we have an orange alien with 2 turrets and 1 armor. So he's going to be back here approaching. 2 turrets. 1 armor. He's weak. He's weak. No damage to defend. Keep calm, breathe, and shoot anything that moves. And we're in the nebula. She found some crystals for us. 2 crystals. Nice. 1, 2. It's up to you now. So it's in the crew member phase again. So now we can continue moving, repairing these shields over here. We can maybe start looking at building something. We have several of these tokens we can use to upgrade a turret. We could maybe place a shield generator over here, give shield to that side, and block some shots. We definitely got to get this up. So we got different decisions to make before this guy shows up. And eventually more will. And eventually as we get closer to the end, maybe a big boss shows up. It could be real dangerous. You got some bigger ships like this. You could have a lot of turrets, a lot of armor. Maybe some more events will happen. And it's just fun trying to work together, run around, and sail the open space. Let's go down. Let me give you my review, what I think about the game. Now, I've been playing a lot of Spark Riders 3000 with my kids. Got an 11-year-old and a 7-year-old. They love it. Great game. They love the excitement. It builds up. It builds up over time. They love trying to work together, figure things out. Because a lot of times we can't make the decisions. They can't agree to, should we go on this extra side mission or not? I make them paper, rock, scissors over it. Just adds a little fun to it. And the app works fantastic. For some reason, and I had a caveat at the beginning, my daughter's iPad is a little funky. I normally play this on my phone because it has sound effects. On our iPad, it doesn't. That's not the app. That's the iPad's fault. So apologize for that. Just trust me, it works well. Unfortunately, the app's not on the computer. Generally, with app games like, say, Descent, Imperial Assault, Journeys of Middle Earth, do it on the computer, and I have it sitting on here on the table in there. But the app works great. Um, some people don't like app games. I get that. I understand why. And you never know, is the app going to be around forever? Are you going to be able to play this game in 20 years? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. None of us do. But the app works great, and the app doesn't take over the game. It's not fully running the game. You're still having to make choices, make decisions, and you don't feel like some apps. Some apps I feel like you're really just playing the app, not the game. This one's not the case. HeroScape, I mean not HeroScape, Hero Quest, for instance. Um, the app is like that, where you have an individual move your people on the. You're just playing the game on the app. So this one's not like that. This one does it well. The components are fantastic. The miniatures and everything, the board, everything works great. It's a very fun game. Would like to see them add more to it. More missions would be great. More ships would be great. Just more everything would be great. It really is a very good, very fun game. I've only ever played on easy and medium. I'd like to play it on nightmare and see how that goes. I might try that this weekend with the kids because that sounds like a lot of fun. Although we've been very close to losing on medium a few times, but we haven't lost. I'm giving this game an 8. I'm scoring this game an 8. It's a very good game. All around, great. Components, gameplay, app. Get this game. Check it out. Fun for friends, fun for kids. Good time. The items are a lot of fun. My son still tells a story when we played it one time, and he had an item of these robot cats, and you can send them, you can use it, you send them out of the ship, and they'll go attack an enemy ship, and they have like explosives on these little robot cats. And he did it and destroyed this boss ship, and it was like we were going to lose if it didn't happen. And he was all excited, and he still tells that story. You remember when I sent those robot cats out to that ship? So I mean, it's just a great, fun game that has a lot of elements like that, the story elements that you'll remember and that build up, and it's just a good time. So I want to give it an 8. Please check this game out, look into it, and please like and hit the subscribe button. This is Diminutive Soldier. Thank you.